All right, we're headed into the Tangle, and we're general hunting. So let's see how that goes. Feeling pretty good about our current team setup. Was that the Oasis, or was that the Lair? No, there's the Lair. Okay, so we got an Oasis right off the bat, which can be really good for relationships. What is it up against? A question mark? Let's see. Then we have a hospital that we basically need to go to. Do we have any money? Uh-oh. I think we have to go left in hopes that we pick up enough money for a hospital cure. I hate to skip the Oasis, but let's see what people say though. 2 for the question mark. All right, let's go for the question mark. Big money. Hero Shrine is not what we wanted, but I mean, a mastery is a mastery. So we need to pick up enough relics to get rid of Barristan's disease. And if we don't, we're going to be in kind of a bad way. I don't remember how much disease cures cost, but periodic paralysis is very frustrating. But yeah, so the play will be, for the general, will be for Barristan to be hitting the back line with Bellow, and for Paracelsus to be dropping plague grenades every dang time. Frenzied on these enemies is a little spicy. I think I want to get the defend up. Having a speedy jester, I think, helps with getting retribution up, which I think makes a big difference. I'm very worried about this guy getting the early front mortar in, but we'll just have to wait and see. There's that early front mortar. Ooh, spicy. Does Tempest come with a stun resist that I've forgotten about? I think it might actually. No, it's Poet that comes with the stun resist. That's right. Yeah, getting two retributions on the first turn is pretty nice. 41 is not a bad hit. They're both dead. You love to see it.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Let's keep our stress under control. I want positive relationships, not negative relationships. Leper just got really lucky with blind resist there. Tell me about it, Sam. Nothing. 5% chances never feel periodic. It's the same with XCOM, where you have 99% chance to hit shots that never hit. They miss 100% of the time, because that's just how it goes. Now, our money did not rebound, so we're kind of sad because we're going to hit this hospital without enough money to get the disease cure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we are 1 gold off. Ha ha ha, game. Very funny. You love to hate to see it. I'm going to pick up 2 laudanum just to keep the stress down. But that's, yeah. I don't think there's any way we could have guaranteed more gold. So I'm not gonna feel too bad about it. Now we can go to either of these 2, then we go to the Hoarder, who's going to be basically worthless to us. We're still at full loathing, so I'm gonna take the loathing decrease here. As much as the high roll in the academic study is higher, it's almost guaranteed to sow some dissent with our party. And also the lack of road battles is really hurting us at the moment, because stress has a tendency to build up when you don't have fights. There's that gold that we needed. Thanks, game. Oh, yeah. Sam, never. Grave Robbers critting? That's madness. Doesn't matter which one of these we pick. But an only positive interaction there is good for business. Kind of wish I already had Bolster on the board. There's a temptation to try and daze this guy, but I don't think it's going to land necessarily. What is... I want to look for a second here. Emboldening Vapors. Oh, I guess I can't see the upgrades from here. I wanted to check because the... that's exactly what we want him to do. Not putting up a riposte is a beautiful thing. Now, given that we have that... Oh, we don't have... We really need to put command on your bar. But if I recall correctly, we can't command... I guess we can command anywhere. So maybe that is the play, or was the play. I think we just put up Retribution for the moment again. There's the root from periodic paralysis. Ooh, forgot about the days on that one. Not that it was going to make a huge difference. I don't think we're letting his stress stack up to 5 right now. That's not my intention. This fight would be bad for that anyways. End guard is perfect there. On guard. We love to see it. You already have defends up, so let's just toss a defender out there. And then... The other thing is, now that we're getting the combo off of Fade to Black, that plays really well with the Leper. We're gonna start generating more and more combo, and that will be very helpful. Let's fish for a little bit of relationship for everybody.
We can rely only upon each other.
Ooh, that was a bad Death's Door miss. Said we were taking his stress down, so let's do that. Now, I'm kind of banking on this guy not dying otherwise. We're going to get the heal, so let's try and push that guy over. Get the heal. All right, that worked out nicely. I think, though, looking at the setup right now, ooh, apply 15% chance of stun on hit. That is nice for our man-at-arms, to be sure. Let's get that going there. That will eventually probably make its way to Paracelsus, but for now, I think it's good right where it is. I think I'm going to swap these two and have... Can Sarmenti Encore from this position? No. So I'm giving up the Encore in favor of helping Baldwin with initial blinds on turn 1. I don't know if that's correct.
Scrounging has borne fruit.
Let's see. Our baubles and our relics are a little better, but we're out of hospitals, I think. So we're going to be dealing with paralysis for another round. Now, the idea behind the Dead Ringer is that we're getting a lot of riposte hits in. So I think that there's value to be gleaned from that. Healing Soul for the general, I think, is good money. Yes, exactly, Sam. I think right now, though, we're getting more hits out of Barristan. And I'm also going to take the Caltrop here. And that's because that's another hit for the general at a time when we're in rough shape. I want to see... I want the scout on the watchtower, I think. But do I want all that stress for the scout? Probably not. If we're being honest. I'm going to go to the right. I'm not going to stack up a bunch of stress for the watchtower. I don't think it's worth it. Even though that may mean that we miss the creature den. Let's see. We have a road fight here. Let me just swap things around. So we're going to leave the laudanum there. Otherworldly fragments, I think, are good. I'm going to move the caltrops to here for now. And then when we get to the general, the healing solve is going to go on Baldwin.
Echoes of humanity, twisted by hopelessness.
Elite enemies. Dun dun dun. As a reminder, Baldwin also, periodic paralysis. Oh, that's not the one that comes with the, No, what's my play here, though? Let's see. I guess we just blind this guy up. Periodic paralysis is not the one that comes with 100%. You're at 13 now. If we hit you for 3, you'd be at 10. And then it would take 2 turns. So that's not enough. So I'm going to start focusing her instead. Like, we're unlikely to get the kill on this guy. There is another ability, and I don't remember what its name is. Ooh, that was very unfortunate. I guess I messed up there, because now we're sitting on 2 blind. There's another disease that is 100% stun resist. I don't remember which one it is, though. Just keep her moving in an outward direction. I think that gets the kill on her. This guy, mistakes were made slightly, I think, but I think we'll be able to make it work. Barristan can just take the hit. He is robust in that regard. Tempest Leper is fun leper, for sure. That would have been cool if it was slightly harder, but we're going to take the crit, unfortunately. Too stressed that we didn't really have an opportunity to do anything with. 4 relics, you say, game. You are too kind. I don't want to go to the Hoarder, which means we're probably going to take the right-hand turn. Maybe it'll be the Creature Den. That would be nice. Oh, no matter what, they're not going to like us. We don't have that much coach equipment. Or we're losing torch no matter what. So do we blow our torch out completely for a little more stuff? Probably. None of it was that interesting. But we did pick up a bit more laudanum, which is good for business. Question mark, question mark? Sure. I don't need another hoarder in my life. And there's a possibility we can get like a nice big hope bump from this assistance encounter. Although I'm not holding my breath. Oh, we are officially ambush ready. Big money, no whammies. All right.
Madness is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
Let's see. Who has the better relationship with Baldwin? It is our man-at-arms. All right. Tiny bit of torch comes back. Food barrels. There's something you'll never see me use. It's a good question, Sam. I assume it's just to torture us. All right, so our next fight is going to be the general. I don't think Rampart is that important. We're going to be using Plague Grenade almost exclusively, Chop almost exclusively. We do want Sermenti in the front rank. Drop in those combos. All right, I think that's what we do. Oh, and then also we want, in place of Laudanum, we want Healing Nectar, I think. This is a questionable general fight. I don't think this is going to be like a particularly strong one. We're going to need some big hits and some good luck, I think. But I think now is the time. Carpe the general. We're sitting on a good amount of laudanum that we can't use because we're not fighting enough.
Tidings. No doubt the source is within.
So there we go. We set up the combo trigger there.
This is no time to falter.
Good dodge.
A breakthrough.
Lots of plague coming in. Wow. Our leper is just getting wailed on.
We can rely only upon each other. Early results are encouraging.
Take off some armor there, get some bleeds going.
An unavoidable end.
I don't want to fall behind on the healing, so I'm gonna... There's no way. 2 pips, you're at full health. Literally not missing a hit point. And angry that we didn't heal him. Ah, sometimes. Sometimes, I tell you what.
Advantage.
Did you get a resist on your blight? That's weird. So yeah, and then we run out of combo so quickly. Much salted drama indeed.
A simple kindness.
All right. Not everybody is pissed off, apparently. No, we need to toss the retribution back up. Let's control these fools until they're done. They're done. They're dawn. Until they're dawn. Ooh, that might have pushed us below half. Nope, 1 point above. You'll love to see it. Just put some damage in with the leper. Who do you need relationship with? You're pretty good with everybody. I wouldn't mind having a positive relationship going into the next fight. Oh, did I not put indiscriminate science on our bar? Ooh, that was a misplay, for sure.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Meant I upgraded indiscriminate science. Ooh, and triage kits would be nice to have going into this fight, not after this fight. But yep, misplays abound when least expected. Hey, Curious, always good to see you. Hope you're having a good one yourself. I'm still just getting back into the swing of things here in here in West Coast land, but always good to see you. Okay, a little penance action. Our turn order is wacky at the moment. We're going to take some damage where I don't want to be taking damage. I would have loved for those two to have switched their choices. Yeah, time change is almost behind me because I think this is a week. I'm a week back now, but yes, it is. I have a corrupting cleaver, and this guy just missed, and this guy just resisted. I'm beyond upset. Oh, they are hastened. That's why they're all going and ruining my fun. All right, the focus fire is almost a gift, if not for the stress. Okay, we have an answer to all that rich, tasty stress that they're piling on us. Jeez. All right, well, it would have been more awesome if not for the incredible disaster that was the rest of that. I don't like that this guy's getting another action, but there's not a lot we can do about it. We would have had to go for a second plague grenade, and even then. They're just so fast. Not... Is this guy just the most resistant dude in, like, the history of the universe? What is going on here? I need to check this out, because, like, I feel like I land dots on these guys all the time. He does have buffed blight and burn resist. But why? Interesting. Alright, we're gonna have to slow roll it after we get these guys dead, I think. Just gonna reflection for the stress heal. We haven't upgraded bolster. Are they both dead? Almost, not quite. I'm gonna bolster to get the one stress healing. Oh yeah, you just glance over and see something awesome, right? Curious? Like it's definitely good for business. Okay, you're dead. That's great. But now we have the problem that if I stress heal... Oh, I can't... Okay, I can't... Alright. There was nothing else to do there. I was thinking if there was anyone I could encore. I could have encored the Plague Doctor, but... I don't think it was worth it. We need the stress heal here, or the regular heal here for sure. That's really annoying. At least we don't have a timer on this fight, but that's... You hate to see that. I'm going to encore here to get the heal, although I don't think that's necessarily what we need.
A little help impeccably timed. In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
That should give maybe some stress healing. No, no stress healing for us. Actually, I think I bellow here to give us more time. I'm just gonna swing through the blind, I guess. Wow, he's... Oh, I guess, yeah. Hastened, the bellow is only -3 stress, so... Alright, moment of truth here. Ooh! Standard of the 9th. Gain an improved block when you're hit 33% of the time? That's insane. General's Dream I'm not so jazzed about, but We're gonna give this a go. This is gonna be a rough one.
In a nightmare,
Brace yourself.
he is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
Okay, here goes nothing. So, I'm going to use the otherworldly fragments, even though I figured we wouldn't necessarily land all of them. We'll get the initial blind going and get the combo off. Okay, that's a fine. You were rooted, you absolute monster. That's really not good. Oh, that messes up so many things. Periodic paralysis. What are you gonna do? I guess we just reflection. Oh, that is so frustrating.
Crisis. We can rely only upon each other.
Oh, well, I guess this is our free turn. The growth hasn't started, so could be worse. Not by a lot, but by a little. Let's see. I think, and I'm going in hard on the otherworldly fragments, especially since we got this. Did I take off Rampart? Of course I did. Okay, well, much as I hate to do it, I'm gonna encore here so that I can, well, let's just put him in. We're dotting him to the high heavens, which I think is gonna be good. But we need to move because we need to start getting plague grenades going. Okay. That pushes back one of the growths. Put in some big hits with the leper. Love to see it.
Confers advantage.
So we will bellow this turn. Actually, if we're going to caltrops either turn, let's caltrops first. So that way this turn we don't need to. That pushes, the caltrops push back the growth, which is a beautiful thing. And then we can refresh the retribution. Because next turn we'll have to use bellow to push back the growth. The dots were rolling on this guy. 15, 23, and 1. The 1, admittedly not that impressive, but the rest of it is going pretty well. Okay. A little bit scary, a little bit scary. Let's get a heal in. We also could have solemnitied there, but I think keeping the damage going is important. And now we bellow to push back the last root. There we go. And then this is slightly greedy, but I think avoiding meltdowns is important. $22, 15, and 1. Nothing to sneeze at. We don't actually have an answer for the root this turn, so that's going to be interesting. We have enough riposts, etc. Just give you the heal? Is that the play? Yeah, I think just putting in more damage and getting the heal is about as good as it gets. Alright, Unsettling Whispers is perfect there. We're gonna be a little rough on stress, but maybe we can get a few actions in before the general here. That's actually very unfortunate. I should have been paying more attention to that.
There is comfort in company.
Let's see. I think we just exit. I don't think we mess around with this. Hopefully that frees up the leper. Nope. Never the one you want. Super annoying.
Collaboration confers advantage.
All right, we just finished that one off, and then we're going to need to do a bit of stress healing at the next available stop. Those unsettling, the otherworldly fragments were very big there.
The loathing abates.
So for now, I think this goes here, which means that this can come here now. Put that there for the moment. Actually, I like having the Jester be like 1,000-mile-an-hour fast. I think that's good. This can go away. I don't care about the clenching claw. The bread can go, and now we need to... Barristan, why is your relationship with Paracelsus so bad? What happened, my dude? And yeah, now we need a lot of stress healing and a lot of whatever else comes our way. I think for now I'll put that there. All right. Okay, so left gives us a bunch of options. Yeah, so all things being equal, we go left. Creature den? Nope. But a fight. We just want to get to the next fight before Barristan does that. Yeah, before Barristan further ruins their relationship with our Plague Doctor. You love to see it. No, I think we just do the quick stress heal. Everybody's at 4. That's the place you don't want people to be. Whoa. How worried am I for our leper right now?
In crisis, we can rely
Wait,
only upon
are you serious? Hold on a second. I just used a neutralizing powder on Barristan, and that took 2 pips off of Sarmenti and Paracelsus, who are both at barely above the threshold. That's insane. I'm going to do the heal. But that's absolutely bananas. Yeah, Sam, I'm floored, honestly. That's crazy to me. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever seen such a like unremarkable action have such a massive impact on relationship. That's crazy. Wow. The Tempest speaks. We're not back to Inspiring Tune yet. Just blind this guy up. We did not blind, but I mean, do I dare neutralizing powder again? I did that for the positive gain, and it came back to bite me in a huge way. Love the stuns though. Dead ringer. Doing work. Oh, I missed the memo. Why didn't anyone tell me? All right, we're just gonna solemnity here because we're not getting we're not gonna have enough actions. Let's see. You two hate each other, so let's keep that stress trending downward. And I don't want to do a stress heal because we're going to be using the Jester stress heal, which is much more effective. Oh, I need to put Indiscriminate Science back on the board too. Oh, there's that 5% chance of stun, right? 5% every time. The 9th standard is disgusting, though, I should say. I'm only fishing for relationship here, doing these actions. We came out of that fight better than we entered it, because we entered it in really rough shape, but I'm gonna go on a limb and say that that was a little rough. Not what I was angling for. And I'm a little sad that I think we're gonna miss the creature den. Let's see, who can afford to take a bit of a hit with Sarmenti? These two are close. Oh, this gives us a defend and this improves your relationship with Baldwin. Fine. I think for those tokens it's worth that, but it's questionable. Hastened again. I guess we have been running low torch, but it's like it's insult to injury. Everybody's going here, so I think it's worth getting Barristan's defense up. To try and control things a little bit. Because yeah, picking up the focus fire on him is only a benefit, and the stress heal, the stress damage, it's easier if it's focused in one place, by far. Ah, we left Bellow up, so I can remove that riposte. That's nice. But unfortunately, I hadn't removed the taunt yet, so no plague grenade for us. We still have taunts up, so I'm gonna accept that Barristan is gonna lose some stuff. Ah, periodic paralysis. It's like 5% every time, for sure. Well, he's really helping keep our taunt up. That's something. But the Tempest Leper is hitting like it's going out of style. Trying to get everyone's stress down just a little bit. Easier said than done. So Slay the Wounded appears to only enable... which ability? Hold on, I want to look at this for a second. So it appears to be Flashing Blade that is enabled by Slay the Wounded. Don't have the heal yet, so we'll hold off for a second on that. We're gonna Solemnity on the Leper as much as as much temptation as is coming out of this combo point sitting here. I'm seeing a pattern develop. All flashing blades all day. Holy cow.
Howard, emboldened.
All right, yeah, you get the self heal. That's nice. And we get the second solemnity. We're certainly taking our time with this fight. Let's try and get the blind. Oh, I didn't want to get the kill, though. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Should have been paying attention to that. I wanted to get one more round of healing in with the Plague Doctor. If rank 1... Oh, hey! The Insulting Insignia is quite a nice pickup for our Leper. This will reduce the chances of blinds landing, which is very good for business. Get rid of the stale bread. Pouches of Lie can probably go, but for now, I don't think we're taking a Blight Resist or a Move Resist token, and that'll get us sorted out.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instinct.
I'm definitely not going... I'm going down the middle here, I think. Even though we're going to take a little bit of stress damage from that. A cultist encounter is not really what I wanted to see. Let's check our items here. We'll put that there, and then I think the rest remains. Well, the triage kits are slightly more effective as an uh-oh, I made a mistake option, so... I'm always, like, creature dens are my favorite. I know that's probably partially just because they're new. Do we lose money or torch? Well, it gives us another chance at cultists if we lose torch. So let's do that. Since we did not have an option to fight there. That was not cowardice. It was strategic. Well, it was not strategic at all. We didn't have a choice in the matter. That's what I'm trying to say. This was probably the creature den. knowing my luck. Or we passed it many moons ago. Oh, slime mold. It's not even my birthday. All right, here's our ambush. Cherubs, cherubs, cherubs. My favorite. Okay, that's all right. I think I'm going to use the spike ball to take this one off, just so we're getting rid of one of the babies, and then... These only hit the front, and the babies have already gone. So we're going to set up a bunch of taunt that's not going to do much. So I'm just going to get those two going. Now we haven't upgraded Bellow, so we don't have the crit removal from Bellow, unfortunately. But... I despise... this blind. 50-50 just isn't good for business. If we're gonna miss, we might as well miss and remove a dodge, I guess. Although I don't think that actually worked the way that I thought it was going to. Now that I look at it, the miss appears not to have removed the dodge. Reposting cherubs. Few better things. Our jester is very fast, to be sure.
Steady yourself.
Hang in there, leper. hell of a blow. Fair enough. Controversial, but I think we get the babies going. We can Solemnity here to stabilize. And then I'm going to remove one stress to make the Jester's heal work nicely. If only I had Indiscriminate Science. Oh, that stun landed beautifully. Hopefully we get the blind there. Nope. No blind. All right, game. You don't have to do the AoE front attack every time. As much as it appears like that is the only move you know. Yeah, Indiscriminate Science, I could be removing that blind. It's very bad that I keep forgetting to do that. This is terrible. Reflection for the stress heal, I guess.
Cooperation is the key.
Is that the meta? Curious. I haven't been watching. I have watched a little bit of 5% my butt. I have been watching a little bit of Elden Ring speed running, and it's a crit every time. The speedrunning community, there's that one attack that's like a cone, a frost cone type of thing that seems very, very potent. It is very glitch heavy for sure. You know, there's a lot of like you duck a couple times and then you teleport across the map type of thing. Okay, annoying that you're nocturnal communing. We're actually running out of heals, which is its own kind of noteworthy. Am I nervous enough? Okay, I went for the death blow there just because I was like, it was feeling a little spicy. I think we still have one more Solemnity on our leper. Okay, beautiful. No AoE. That's what we like to see. The doubles are really annoying though. The double stress pips, that is. Gonna slow their speed a little bit, hopefully. Do we have Inspiring Tune? Yes. All right, we are clear to be done. Of course, Nocturnal Commune again. You love to hate to see it. Okay, our stress is looking okay, but let's change up skills like I've been saying we should for the last who knows how long. Hey, Rusty, how is Elden Ring treating you? We were just talking about Elden Ring, not moments ago. How have you finished the game at this point? I hope you are well as well. Really, game? This is your idea of a good time? I wanna bait a couple of retributions. 50% of the game? I mean, that is awesome from the perspective that boy are you getting your money's worth, to be sure. We'll do that to get rid of the blind tokens. Rend is what we want to have happen, but we're going to take a ton of stress out of this. I can already tell. Bolster not removing horror is also a bit of a bummer, but Skull Toss, just not, no rend here. That's a painful, it's a painful one. I really needed the heal here. I'm doing this to get rid of the defend so that hopefully our leper can chunk this guy down. I think we gotta put in work on this guy.
An unavoidable end.
But the stress, how hard is this gonna hit? 2 to 4? Might put the front one on death's door. Of course it doesn't, but could have. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, never does. All right. Touche game. Oh, the double howl. We're in a bad way at the moment, to be sure.
Empowered, emboldened.
We should bolster someone. I think, probably. Do I Solemnity here? 25% chance of death blow resist, and I'm 50-50 not to hit it. I think we just go for the stress heal. This is dicey though. Someday. Oh. Sarmenti, do not melt down. The stuns are insane. Oh my word. I can't even.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Nabber, welcome, welcome. You've come at an opportune moment to watch me suffer endlessly. Why did Sarmenti not get a turn this time? Was there another stun in play that I had forgotten about? All right, we avoided the meltdown, but what a absolute disaster. Oh my god, I don't even know. I think we Magnesium Rain to get this guy to the front. Get the stun on him. That's nice. Do you have bolster? Yes. Just going to keep trying to carve down some of that damage. Whew. It is indeed Nabber. I kind of love it, though. I'm not going to lie. I kind of love it. I could get some... I don't think we're going for another round here. Sarmenti hasn't had a turn in like a week. This guy's no longer stunned, so I'm going to try and put him on death's door because the alternative is he gets to act again, which he's going to do apparently.
Interminable conflict.
Oh my. Decisions. Well, we don't have the stress heal up, but we are... This is a mess. All right. That was disastrous. Absolutely and totally disastrous. But seriously, Region 2 double ghouls game? Oh, the fact that we don't have much space for stress healing here, where our relationships are going to tank in such a spectacular fashion. Just you wait. Well, the roast pig with fixins is a nice pickup.
You can carry no more.
Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. The clenching claws, I think we're going to be using the general's trinket, so Let's see. Laudanum. Okay, food barrel is garbage. Increased stacking of laudanum. I don't care about the hoarders. I don't think we're doing an infernal torch run, so I'll probably put these two on, ditch that one. And then let's see. Are we just sitting on a whole bunch of nothing here? Those we can just use. That can go there. And toss an adrenaline tonic there. All right, that gets us moving again. But we are seriously lacking in opportunities to get any stress healing. So yeah, Barristan is just going to destroy his relationship with everyone. Everyone's going to destroy their relationships with everyone else. And there's kind of no recourse. Did we just get another cultist fight? An elite cultist fight. Oh, game. You're so funny. To be honest, we may be able to get some stress healing done here. And I think we kind of have to aggressively chase it. Do you still have laudanum? No. As you do. I think I need to put command on him. There was a temptation to go for bolster there. I think I'm going to 50-50 this, as much as I hate to do it. We just need to start making some headway there. They just had to crit with that, didn't they? Elite does not increase the chances of crits, as a reminder. Okay, we don't have blind here. So we could encore the leper and zero out this thing. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable play. Next turn will just be stress healing with Sarmenti. Hello. All right. All right, game. I get it. That is very spicy. Try and get the little ones going a little bit. Okay, that's good. Gonna work on stress here. Like, I think realistically I just need to do this just to get off the precipice there. That would have been an unfun meltdown. Still potentially an unfun meltdown, but love the stuns.
An unavoidable end. In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Doing this to knock this off of her, so that we can get a nice big Tempest Strike in. I need so many more stress heals right now. One off. You love to hate to see it. Okay, what is the play here? You're going... No, we put you on death's door in hopes that you don't do anything else. Thank you. Solemnity for the heal. The stress heal, that is.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Now, if we bolster, we lose the ability to do the stress heal here. Which might be fine. I'll bolster here. And I'll stress heal. Sarmenti will stress heal themselves. You know, like, they don't need to do that. That's like, they don't need to crit every attack. Also, Elites, as far as I understand, does not increase crit chance, but it feels that way sometimes. So I'm planning on stalling this one out a little bit more. And once they get to the front rank, they're not nearly as problematic. So I think that's the play. Do that just to build some relationship because I don't care about that. So the only way they can cause stress now is by critting. Now you do have bolster up. But there's no point in encoring, I don't think. Get a nice big heal here. This is a decent sized heal though. Yeah, and bolster's not going to do us any good anyways because we're not sitting on enough stress quite. So I think we just throw some hues out. Why not? That'll kill you. Oh, almost, not quite. Nobody can stress heal for anything. I wouldn't mind getting a heal here though, so I'm gonna slow roll this a little bit. So that's 8. This is 8 as well, and removes the blind.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
All right, stress is significantly better. Still not great. Oh, hey, Stefan. I think I responded to your message, but I didn't notice that it was you. Hope all is well. Good to see you. We are indeed tumbling down the rabbit hole once more, with more dark impulses than common sense. We've been ambushed by cultists twice this leg. Ooh, this is a juicy... Okay, so our only negative relationship right now is Barristan and Paracelsus. This one pushes 2 very close. So we'll probably go with that. Because I don't really want a negative quirk, and I don't mind spending a little money. Yeah, things are going well. Feels good to be back, slowly falling back into good rhythms. All the good things. Ooh, that was juicy from a consumables perspective. We did very well there. Let's see, but now we're starting to get a little too rich for my blood. We'll get rid of those. Now with smoke bombs comes a strong temptation to do the Guardian fight. Pick up a little more mastery. I think it's a good time. I think we're well positioned for it. So we'll see. I like to have that early blind for Guardian fights. Barristan is still sitting on periodic paralysis, which is the nightmare fuel, but we'll do our best. There's that 5%. When did these guys get so resistant? I'm very baffled by that. Alright, we just have to put in a little damage on him next time, and he will fall over. Not getting the first action on Barristan hurts, to be sure, but... Six of 12. Didn't make it, so this guy's going to do his strong attack. Uncontrolled also.
This is no time to
Yep.
falter.
Now he's dead? Yeah, now he's very dead. I'm going to use... Gonna use Sarmenti for the stress heal here, I think. Oh, Barristan decided to join the party. How nice. Our resident meat shield has decided to actually do some work. Is such a thing even possible?
Early results are encouraging.
I love Dead Ringer. It is nice. Really shouldn't have left Bellow on again. Nobody really needs to do anything right now, so let's just finish that one off. Picked up some more caltrops. You love to see it. Okay, so I'm gonna blind up this guy, even though it looks a little bad because the leper's not gonna be able to get work in, but
A slow dissection.
I get nervous because these guys, the crossbowmen, they hit hard, to be sure.
Confers advantage.
But Barristan going before the rest is not bad.
The slow suffering begins.
And the standard of the 9th turns a 7-point hit into a 2-point hit. You love to see that. The reflections feel bad. Oh, there's that 5% chance. I'd swear it was higher if it didn't specifically tell me. Now, your worst attack is Piercing Bolt. We want to stop you doing that, even if it lessens the damage that we're doing. Yeah. We weren't going to get the kill anyways.
Is no time to falter.
And we'll just Solemnity to be a little on the safe side, since Barristan is really not doing his job at the moment. Sorry, Barristan, don't mean to be overly critical, but you've been stunned for about 50% of the turns. Hold on, I need to reread this disease. 15% chance. It feels like every time. What can I say? Who needs an action right now? I think it's reasonable to try and get a nice big hit in with the leper. And then better to get the heal with the Indiscriminate Science there. Leave the dot on.
Can make all the difference.
Barristan's kind of like been a non-participant, for lack of a better descriptor. Our Tempest Leper, though. We kind of built around them, but good things are happening as a result of that. And I'm gonna slow roll this a little bit because I want to get a chunky heal in on Barristan. That was nice too. Indiscriminate science is on cooldown. You hate to see it.
One less obstacle in our path.
Don't want to do any more work here. Reflection isn't that useful. Solemnity, just hit the corpse hard. I don't want to do a stress heal because we're going to do the Jester's stress heal. So let's do a defend here. See if that builds relationship.
A simple kindness.
All right, this guy going last. This is very generous. I'm not used to having positive relationships. It's been so long. That's what I'm talking about, though. Oh, indiscriminate science.
Take heart and do not relent.
Okay, nice. Bleed resist trinket. The sharpness charm is an upgrade, but we're going to do this strictly for the mastery. Hey, Robbie, how's it going? Good to see you, as always. Okay, so blind RNG is going to be big here. Nice. And then I think we encore here to try and get the cherubs kind of fully lit up by the Plague Doctor. Do we spend the Spore Grenade? I think so. We don't necessarily need it, but this is going to really accelerate the speed at which the cherubs go away. Yeah, anything new with you? How's life on your end? It's I know you're always lurking in the background, but I hope things are good with you. Okay, that's not what you want. You don't want your Plague Doctor taking hits for your leper. That's bad for business.
In crisis, we can rely only on
Barristan is so slow. It's really stinging a little bit. So we need to do more damage there. The cherub is already gone. The deacon is blinded. The plague grenade doesn't hit hard enough. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'm worried it's going to get its worship proc off. All right, the crit was very lucky there. All right, the miss is big. We like that. And this is turn 2, so it should be on range reduction. Oh, the crit token? Don't mind if I do. Wow, that turned out pretty well. Oh, oh, the one pointer. All right, that went very smoothly. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it, Robbie. That is, that's so hard. I have lost dogs in the past, and that is truly a horrible, very sad feeling. It sounds like you have more than one dog. Bleed resist. Can throw that away. I don't think we're gonna need 2 of those. And then, what are we? Is everybody full on stuff? I guess not. We can put the Thunderclap grenade there, I guess. And then we still have to get rid of 3 things. We're pretty flush with money. Let's see. This is an upgrade. I'm going to keep the insulting... insulating, even. And is anybody ever going to use a crit trinket? What's our Jester rocking? I like the speed. I don't care about the sneaky standard, I don't think. But now we're in... So we can get rid of that. And am I going to do a Infernal run? Yeah, let's just write it off for this one. I don't mind doing a lit run. Straight to the inn we go. This was all a mistake, Sarmenti? Seems like it's going surprisingly well for a mistake. A Mastiff and a Rock Crawler. I'm gonna have to look up Rock Crawler. That is not a dog breed that I'm familiar with, but that's awesome. I wish that I could have dogs. My apartment, the thing that is behind me, does not allow dogs, unfortunately. Sarmenti picks up a sprained wrist and deadly. Interesting combination. Baldwin picks up the Jinx and Slayer of Swine. That is so close to being amazing. Baldwin's not taking a lot of hits. That's the only reason it's not completely awesome. The only people who can eat are you two. Let's everybody feast. Oh, there's a relationship.
Tried and tested.
Respectful is one of the good ones. Oh, all right. The relationships are coming in. Fast and furious. The mop and bucket. I do not think I'm going to be using that. So let's see. So we're still working on year two's relationship, but things are going in the right direction. Combat start speed. Not interesting. Stun resist. Yeah, now we're in a bad place. These trinkets are crummy. We'll probably pick up the pipe weed. All right, I think we're gonna go deep here. We're gonna grab that, and then order is important here. We want to use this first. Sarmenti doesn't get it, but that's okay. And then we'll do that again, which should... Yeah, we're back in the yellow. That's awesome. Oh, no worries, Robbie. No worries. I understand. We got a bunch of healing salve, which is always good for business. So I'm going to pick up 4 of those. It did not stack them for me because the game is sabotaging me. We don't have any stress, but I think the pipeweed is still worth it. And the clarifying poultice, I think, is also worth it. The pipeweed to further push these two in the right direction, and then a little stun resist here. Now, Mastery Trainer. So let's see. I wanted to look at the upgrade for... I wanted to look at the upgrade for Emboldening Vapors. That is hot garbage. Ooh. Impressively bad. So we could put Command on the board. Let me look at Barristan's abilities right now. So I don't think I'm going to take Bellow. And normally I would have Rampart, which is a good one. I like Rampart. In fact, it could score us some stuns once upgraded. So maybe we'll do that. But then in place of Defender, we could toss out Command. Let me see how Command upgrades. But yeah, nonetheless, Robbie, I am very sorry for your loss. Am I misreading this? Oh, so the cooldown goes away on Command. That's the only difference. That's not very interesting. I'm gonna pick up Rampart. I think that's good. That's good to have. we're going to be rocking the General's Trophy, so I'm going to be doing a lot more fading to black, I think. Oh, and also Battle Ballad. I wish we could use it on the front rank, but we can't. We could go Finale Jester that never moves. That's an interesting one. I like having Slice Off upgraded and Harvest. That's a lot of our spending done. I don't think there's a lot. We've been using Reflection some, so I'm going to pick it up because the additional resist is going to make it so we don't get reblinded, I think. And I think I am going to pick up. I don't care that command is on a 1-turn cooldown, though. I don't think that matters to us too much. Magnesium Rain is a nice upgrade, but I don't think we need to. Once we're down to the Plague Doctor hitting the front ranks, it's not that important. Oh, this is interesting. Strategic Withdrawal. If we, but the insignia that we have means the leper has to be front rank. So we can use strategic withdrawal in rank 2. Let's play with that. I think that's interesting. Let's go to the Wainwright. Slap this in place, slap this in place. We need a hospital so badly. Let the record show. All right, are we going to pick up any of these trinkets, though? I think the answer is no. That one remaining healing salve I don't think is... I mean... You'll be happier that you have it than that you don't, right? Gonna toss that in there. Actually, I'll start out with the thundering. The thunderclap grenade. All right, where are we going? All right. So less flame drain no matter which way we go. Win at least 3 resistance encounters, and we get produces poultices or hope. Of these two, I think the Sprawl is the better choice for us with the Plague Doctor. Because I also really don't want to go for the... And I'm not going to be playing with Command, even though I said I was going to. I'm going to instead go with Strategic Withdrawal, just because it seems interesting. Oh, Strategic Withdrawal is different than Courageous Abandon, isn't it? Yes, those are 2 different abilities. Courageous Abandon is the one that I was thinking that was, but we'll play with Strategic Withdrawal. Maybe it'll be interesting. Heal 33% when self on death's door. And you gain one of those, and then you also mark. I don't know. I don't think that's going to be that interesting now that I look at it. I don't think we can reset though at this point. Yeah, the reset functionality does not buy you much. That's okay though. We're experimenting. Okay, let's head out to the Sprawl.